Wow, you guys. I can't believe it finally happened. And I have nobody to thank but everybody and somebody, especially one person who believed in me. I just had to take the first step. And yes, you fall and you get up again and you keep pushing and pulling because that is what it takes. More than you think and less than you know at all times, 110%. And no matter what anybody says, it is never wasted. It really isn't. So listen to good advice when they tell you, because that is really the key. And don't listen to what anybody else says. And you know what? I wish somebody would have told me the truth about all of it, but when you see it, the top looks so different from the bottom of the mountain, especially when you're looking down. And you turn around and you look back and you know the way forward. And that's what I'm here to tell you today about the specific steps that took me from where I was to the next level and then back to the beginning of my journey, to the top of the ladder that I didn't even know that I was climbing until it all clicked. What am I talking about? Well, I think to really get the full sense of things, we have to go back to the beginning, because that's where everything started to unravel. There I was in the middle of my career, sailing along. And you know when you have that feeling that you're meant for something better, like you've waited your entire life to be that guy. Well, that's not exactly how I felt at all, but it's a start. Okay, you have to bite the bullet and get started before you stop. Okay, now in that place of contemplation, when you have nothing to lose and everything to try and get before it's gone or too late, there's a chance of a lifetime. And I was already late to the party, or so I thought. So the real question is, what would you do? In my case, I knew that it would only escape me if I waited too long, so I did the exact opposite. I waited, and I planned, and I took my time so that I could take my shot as soon as possible. And that's where it all changed. I mean, night and day, total game changer. And I don't use the word lightly. Game changer, okay? Believe me when I say that it was an incredible game changer. And I want that for you too. Now, the truth is, like it or not, nobody talks about this. You truly deserve everything that I've talked about in this video and so much more that you've been wanting to do or say out loud but never had the chance or the opportunity. Well, now is your opportunity. It's true that you may need to wait for it to happen, and sometimes it feels like it will never become a reality. But just look at me. I gave up when the going got tough, but the tough in me just kept going until the going came to me, and the going will come to you. I guarantee it, but you have to act now. It's not hard at all. Just remember the 4 steps in this video. Do them in any order. Any order, it doesn't matter. Just do them before you get to step 5, because that's where it all comes together and you finally made it. If you need help with any of it, please let me know in the comments. I go through and I read each and every one of them with AI before I go to sleep every morning. And if you want to join the Makers Mastermind Facebook group on our new Patreon account, just hit the button below at the top of the description or comment yes publicly in a DM to get an instant link to the application form. Fill it out, and in 24 to 48 minutes, we'll see you inside tomorrow, where there's so much waiting for you. In my free paid course, you can get exclusive access to what everyone else has downloaded this month for free this year. And it won't cost you a thing for a limited time if you want lifetime access. Now, if you like it and you get value out of it, that's what I'm making these videos for. I'm literally giving it all away, and there's no obligation to renew. You can get a full refund, no questions asked, completely free. So you've literally got nothing to gain and everything to lose. It's a no-brainer. So sign up today for one of those 7 spots, because it's only available this week and next week for another 24 hours. Thank you guys again. When you pay it forward, this is the result. We made it, guys. So see you next time. Peace. Okay, so the whole reason why I made this is because in the space of help and business gurus, I don't know, you tend to see the same patterns over and over again. And I believe that the majority really are trying to be very helpful. And I still don't know where this YouTube thing will go. So if I make a course in the future, I may just be making fun of my future self, but I hope not. I suppose that this is the kind of influencer that I don't want to become, right? Hollow motivational statements, overly promotional, fake energy. There's a lot of predatory tactics out there that target people with the least money to spend what little they have on a course with questionable benefits. So, you know, buyer beware. Always do your due diligence, check reviews of the course if available on a different site than the site where it's being promoted, if possible. Have reasonable expectations, and if something sounds too good to be true, buy it immediately. Just kidding. Be cautious and savvy with your money, but especially with your time. That's all. I had fun making this. It took longer than I thought because A, I'm not the best actor by a long shot, and B, I have no poker face. I get the giggles very easily. Anyway, here's some outtakes, and see you next time. Blah, 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 blah. Until the going came to me. Wait a bit for it to happen. In a DM to get an instant link. Take 3. Nothing to gain and everything to lose. No brainer. Yes. Okay.